37 miles of total distance, over 15,000 feet of elevation, meadows, alpine lakes, snow-capped mountains,
so surreal,
jungle, wild mountains where the landscape transforms in the blink of an eye. All to get here, one of the new 7 wonders of the world. But as they say, the journey is the destination.
I almost died.
Ay, ay, ay. This is not easy. Good morning from Cusco, bright and early. What time is it, babe? 4:30 a.m.
15.
We're about to go on our very first multi-day trek to Machu Picchu. So here we go.
The Salkantay Trek is a 5-day, 4-night journey, starting in a small village northwest of Cusco. From there, the route continues northwest through the Peruvian Andes, ending in the small town of Aguas Calientes, the gateway to Machu Picchu. This was going to be intense from day one. Luckily, we weren't entirely on our own. Trekking with us, a group of people from all over the world, our amazing guide Ruben, and a little help from a few donkeys.
Okay, so we each get these little duffel bag things that we can fit up to 5 kilos a person. We've added our sleeping bags and some extra clothes and stuff. And those will go on the back of a horse. So when we're trekking, we just kind of trek as light as we possibly can with this backpack. And Rahul here has brought the essentials.
Champagne.
Because obviously we need that on the trek. We're hiking 12 kilometers today to Lake Humente. So we'll show you that really soon. It's gonna be really beautiful. It already is.
This is a very steep ledge.
Salkantay is so challenging not just because of the steepness or the distance of the trail, but because of the altitude. At 10,000 feet, the air has about 30% less oxygen than at sea level. On day 1, we reached almost 14,000 feet of elevation.
So the trail up is so hard. We keep stopping every 5 steps, but look at this view.
And nothing like a little dancing to overcome altitude sickness.
Go, Ruben! Yeah! We made it, guys.
This day is one of the easiest days of the trek, and tomorrow is the really intense day. So tomorrow the hike is more than double what we did today.
Was it worth it?
Yeah. These are our huts for the night. They're actually quite luxurious if you take a look. This is where we're sleeping tonight. There's nice wood floors, a bed. Hey, would you look at that? This is not bad. Everybody's settling in and the scenery around is absolutely beautiful.
I'll just get in my chicken coop. See, so normal.
We're pretty glad with this. Day 2. It's a chilly one. Got some gloves. We're gonna hike 4 hours steadily uphill.
You may notice that my face looks a little puffier today than yesterday. That's the altitude. The body retains more fluid at high altitudes as a response to lower oxygen levels. Hence why I look like this.
All the mountains got a dusting of snow last night and it is stunningly beautiful.
The Salkantay Trek has an extraordinary range of natural diversity. In a few short hours from our morning starting point of pristine meadows and greenery, snow.
So that's Salkantay. Yeah. Alright, so that is Salkantay mountain over there, and it means savage mountain. Best crew ever!
I wish I had gloves to play with that too.
It's a snowball
You had
fight.
this luck.
Oh my gosh. This is not easy. You gotta stop like every 5 steps. I thought I would be better at this. I weight train like 4 or 5 times a week, but it doesn't compare to this slow burn endurance and just the harder it is to control your breath because of the high altitude. But it's beautiful.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah? You're doing great. You look great.
We just walked all of that. And we were like tortoises more than hares, but we're still here. We're the trailing behind crew, the best crew to be in. We're not like the long-legged German up there.
And I'm doing it in these bad boys, right?
This guy's doing these in sneakers. Can you believe it?
There's always gonna be another mountain. No one's gonna wanna make it move. That's the spirit.
The toughest part of the toughest day.
The Salkantay Pass reaches an elevation of approximately 15,000 feet above sea level. It's the highest and most difficult portion of the entire trek, and a huge achievement for us newbie hikers.
Right? Big clap for our team, guys.
After a brief stop to give our thanks to Pachamama, the Andean Mother Earth, we're off again into a brand new landscape, the cloud forest.
And after being in the snow, now we are in a jungle. So like a rainforest, a proper rainforest, just to give you an idea of the diversity of the ground that we covered today.
I was gonna help you.
Ay, ay, ay. Alright, we have arrived at our second night of accommodation. I was expecting to be tent camping the whole time, so this feels very luxurious. And it's another really beautiful campsite. We're surrounded by mountains, and it just feels really nice to be here. We hiked 13 to 14 miles today. Good morning from our camp. I have some puppy eyes. I think it's the altitude. There's another girl in the camp whose face is swollen also. I hadn't looked in the mirror in a few days, and I just did when I was brushing my teeth this morning. I was like, woo! But the dome was very comfortable. The bed was surprisingly soft, and it's really nice to wake up in the mountains. There's like chickens running around, a really cute puppy, and they make us breakfast every morning, so it's nice to hang out with the crew and drink some coffee. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. We are paving our way across the waterfall right now. It's very DIY. Some people are going through the water. We're collecting rocks and throwing them. It's our turn. Woo! Let's do this.
Yes! Yes! That was great. You really look like an Inca.
Our guide pointed out unique plants throughout the trek, and on this day, crushed wild berries and painted our faces in the style of Inca warriors.
Inca warrior.
Very strong.
Nice, they've done a veg curry.
Fire me up.
What do you think about the meal, babe?
It looks awesome. The chef pulled out the full stops today. I would.
After lunch, a little break from hiking.
Alright, we're on the most precarious road to a hot spring right now.
Okay, here we go, guys.
Here we go. Don't hit my eye, bro. Vamos, Luna. Vamos.
Yeah, get it, baby.
The English guy is the third time he's gotten it.
Naked.
Hello. Hey, little boy.
But you guys made it tonight,
Another long day lay ahead of us, with 14 miles on the itinerary, starting strong with navigating the aftermath of a landslide.
Landslide happened here, so you have to hike away.
This was the hardest day yet, both physically and mentally. The climb felt like it would never end, but we were bonded together in our misery.
Scary moments, huh?
Landslide. Sketchy.
By noon, we had already hiked up and down an incredibly steep mountain. The feeling this afternoon was bittersweet. Our group, coming from all over the world, had spent 4 intense days together, forming a special bond. Now, it was coming to an end, and it was top of mind that this specific group of people may never all be together again.
So cute.
Hello. We are taking the bus.
I wish we were hiking.
Me too.
I got FOMO.
Me too. I have a cut in my feet, and I'm not able to walk anymore. So I decided to take the bus.
Yeah, we made it. We survived the Salkantay Trek, 5 days of hiking, and now we are at the famous Machu Picchu. And one of the funny lessons we learned about the pronunciation of Machu Picchu and its meaning. Machu Picchu means old mountain, but there's a slight variation in the pronunciation of Picchu. So Picchu means penis and Picchu means mountain. So most of us have been making this mistake our whole life. So when we say Machu Picchu, it means old penis rather than old mountain. So Machu Picchu. Although I'm probably still getting that a little bit wrong, to be honest. So one takeaway from this trip is just how incredible the human body is. Lenza and I had no experience hiking. The most we've done is one full day of challenging hiking, and we did that 4 times over. And Lenza even did that yesterday with a wound on his foot. So the human body is so resilient. We can do so much more than we think we can. And it was just an incredible experience. We're so lucky. I mean, it's breathtaking, amazing.